6. Driving through the snow, selling 9 heifer bricks in 4 ways. Over the hills we go, got an extendo and an AK.
Hey guys, so I'm sorry I'm not showing my face. It's because I'm not feeling good, but today's video is a makeup collection, and this is my palettes part because I don't want to put all my makeup in one because that would just be so long. But yeah, this is the palettes, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Please don't forget to like this video. Go ahead and do that right now. Also, forgot, this is Vlogmas day number 13, so make sure you guys subscribe because 22 more days of Vlogmas videos every single day. I love you guys. Okay, so for this part of the video, all I'm doing is showing you guys my palettes because I don't want to put all of my makeup in one video because that would be like a 30-minute long video. So okay, so right now we're just gonna start with the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. So I have Subculture palette. So I love this one, but the blendability is not all that good. So if you guys don't, like if you guys are a mom or somebody who doesn't have time to do your makeup in the morning, I don't suggest you guys get that one. The next one is this Prism palette. I also love this one too. I'm pretty sure it's limited edition and I think it's sold out everywhere. I'm sorry that you guys can't get it, but if you guys can get your hands on this, this would be really nice. The blendability is not as bad as the Subculture. It's pretty creamy and it is pretty blendable. Okay, this next one is the Modern Renaissance palette. It's a little dusty, but don't mind it. And I think this one, if you guys don't have any Anastasia Beverly Hills palettes, I think this one's the best one. Like, it's just beautiful. Like, can you guys see that? It's beautiful. If you guys like warm shades, this one would be a good palette for you. Okay, so now on to the Too Faced palette, which is my favorite types of palettes. So I have the Sweet Peach palette, and it just looks like this. And it basically has peachy tones, so these two are good. Well, this one, sometimes I use it for my crease shade. This is good for all over the lid. These all over the lid shades. And these matte shades right here are my favorite. I like this one, and it has a little bit of glitter in it. I don't know if you can tell. It has a little bit of glitter, but when you put it on with a blending brush, the glitter doesn't show. So that one's a really good palette. And then I have this one, which is the Too Faced Bonbons palette, and it just looks like this. This one is kind of a boring one, but I do love how creamy the shades are. I like this color. I really want to use this color, but I don't know. But the shades are really cool, and like I said, I really like warm tones, so this palette is good if you love cool tones. This next one is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and as you can see, I hit pan on this one. And this one, if you guys are going to, like, because palettes are an investment, like, you guys don't need this palette, to be honest. It's not that good, and the only shades I like is this one, Nougat, and Peanut Butter, and sometimes Butter Pecan, but yeah, this one's not worth it. And then the last Too Faced palette, no, I don't think it's the last one, but so this one is my favorite because it has so many, like, it has this warm shade, these shades. I like Marzipan, but I haven't hit pan on this one because I really like this palette and I don't want it to go to waste. And as you can tell, this one, I used to use it for highlighting and then it broke, so I had to put it back together. And maybe I should start using this one again because it's really good. And it is part of the permanent collection, so you can still get it. So then I have this one that I just got. It's so pretty. This is the Too Faced Chocolate Gold Bar palette. Who wouldn't want this? But let me just show you how pigmented it is. Which one do you guys want to see? I'll swatch this chocolate gold. That palette is bomb. Wait, can you see it? It's so bomb. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the Kat Von D palettes. I only have 2 Kat Von D palettes. And this one is the Shade and Light palette, the eye set. And I like this one because, like, you see these little, like, it has a quad right here, a quad right here, and a quad right here. So yeah, I love this palette. I love the blendability of it. And it's just like, it's just perfect. So if you, this would be a perfect all matte shade, like an all matte palette. Yeah, so go ahead and get this if you want it. I know this is like an old packaging, but yeah, this one's bomb. Then I also have this Shade and Light palette, but this is the face kit, and I do not recommend this one because they're not really that blendable. These shades right here kind of end up looking muddy, but everything works differently for everybody, so you can't just... Okay, so if you guys have it and you love it, like, that's on you guys. But yeah, I don't like it, but I do like this shade right here, which if you're gonna buy the palette, you want to use everything, right? So like, there's no point, and if I just like that shade, there's no point in me getting this whole new palette. If you guys do like it, let me know down in the comments below how you guys use it. And then, so I have this Tarte Pro Glow palette. And I use this one to contour. This is a cream contour right here. I use this one to contour, and this one is a really good shade to sculpt your cheekbones. But since I use the Hoola bronzer, I don't really gravitate towards this. And then these right here are the ones that I use because they're the lightest ones. And these two, they kind of look dark on me, so I don't gravitate towards these. But they would be good as eyeshadows. But yeah, this shade right here, I don't really like it that much because it's just really powdery. And yeah, so I just end up mixing both of these so I can get the effect of, because this one sometimes does look a little dark, so if I mix these two, it doesn't look that bad. I have the Nicole Barrero palette, which is my favorite highlighting palette. Ooh. It just looks like that. Obviously I've hit pan on this one. This is my favorite. It's limited edition. It was limited edition, so I don't think you can purchase it anymore. But yeah, so this is my favorite, and I have a backup just in case. Thanks, babe. Next one is this Carly Bible palette, which is from BH Cosmetics. And this one, I don't think they sell it anymore. I'm sorry for all these crusty palettes, but yeah, I don't think they sell this one anymore. They have a new one. I'll show you guys in a bit. But this, I really didn't get much use out of it because, like I said, I don't really use cool tones, and this is kind of cool tones right here. And yeah, these highlights were pretty good, like, but they're not as creamy as I would like them to be. So yeah. Then I have this Naked palette, smoky palette, and it just looks like this. I don't think you guys need this because, like, you probably have all of this in your collection already, and there's only one transition shade, which is not good. So yeah, do not spend your money on this. Okay, the next palette is this Too Faced Cocoa Contour Kit, and it just looks like this. Oh my god. And so I really like this palette. I just don't gravitate towards it because, like I said, I use other things, but I think I should start using this one again. So this is in the shade light to medium because, you know, I'm extra pale. So there's this light contour, medium contour, dark cocoa, and pop of light. This highlight right here kind of sucks because it's just like glitter and powder. But I really like this shade right here to contour because it makes a good shading under your cheekbones. And then this one's a really good bronzer. It's pretty warm, but I like warm bronzers. So yeah, the next palette is this Tarte High Performance Natural. This is called the Make Believe in Yourself, and this one was part of the Unicorn collection, and it just looks like this. And it has like all the colors of the rainbow, but the shades are cool and all, but they're not super pigmented. I have to wet every, like, if I'm gonna use it on my eyes, I have to wet my brush before I even dip into these shadows. So I don't think it's worth it, but I mean, it looks cute and it's like small. Next one is this Juvia's Place, the Saharan palette, and it just looks like this. Oh my gosh, I love this palette. First of all, look at this shade right here. I'm going to do a tutorial on this. I mean, with this palette tomorrow probably. I I love all these shades because the selection in this palette is like something nobody would do, you know? Most people put natural shades and then one pop of color, but this is beautiful. Like, all of these shades are so creamy. I love this black. Like, black is usually a hard color to do because they're usually harder to blend, but this one's just a great black. And then this color right here is probably my favorite out of the whole thing. I have a tutorial using this. I will leave this somewhere on the screen. And then I love this blue shade right here. It's just an overall good palette. And this, I think it was, I don't remember how much it was, probably like $20. But the blendability of these and the quality of these palettes are so good. So the next thing I have is this BH Cosmetics Galaxy Chic palette, and it's just baked eyeshadows, which I haven't used it in a long time, but I remember I really loved this shade right here and these shades right here, but they're all shimmery, so it would be good for like a pop of color. But yeah, I like these. So then I have these other two BH Cosmetics palettes. So first we have this Forever Smoky palette, and it just looks like this. I didn't get much use out of it because I have other things. But yeah, I think this would be good for like a beginner because it has the blush, the lip glosses, the bronzer, the highlight, and then dark shades. If you like more smoky shades, then this would be a good palette for you. And we have the Forever Nude palette, and it just looks like this. This one I actually do like because the blush and the bronzer is really pretty. This, I really just used it to set my eyelid for shadows. And I really like these shades right here. I like this pink one right here. You can do a really pretty like Valentine's Day look with this. Okay, the next one I have is this Urban Decay Vice palette. I got it for Christmas last year, no, 2 years ago. And it just looks like this. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. It's limited edition, so I can't, like, if I tell you if I like it or not. You guys probably won't be able to use it, but I really like this. I'm pretty sure they have shades. Some of these shades are individually like sold, but this one, I love this one. This one's in the shade Flame. It is so pretty. But yeah, these shades are really blendable, so Urban Decay shadows are really good. Okay, so now I'm just gonna show you these small palettes that I have. This is, oh my gosh, it broke. This one, I got it from the BoxyCharm box, and like, they're pigmented and all, but they're not as creamy as I want them to, but they are pigmented, so yeah. And then I have this BH Cosmetics Enhancing Eyes. This is when I first started getting into makeup. I used to just get BH Cosmetics stuff, but yeah, this is like for brown eyes, and purple usually stands out for brown eyes, so yeah, this is that one. I have these little palettes. This is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, and it's just like a warm palette with a purple right here. It's so pretty. Like, I really like this one. I just forget to use them just because I have so many. If you guys want any tutorials on any of these palettes, let me know which one you have so I can do a tutorial for you guys. And then I got this Sweet Peach Glow Kit. It's just this. I don't really use it that much, to be honest. I mean, this blush is nice, like it's pigmented, but this bronzer is not, it's not dark enough for me, so yeah. And then this highlight is pretty and all, but it's not like blinding, you know? It's just peachy. Okay, so now I have this NYX Ultimate eyeshadow palette, and it's just a colorful one. It's in the shade Brights. And I really like this because I like to have variety. If I want to do a colorful look, this is what I gravitate towards. Or my 35P palette, which I'll show you in a little bit. And then I have this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. I also got this in a BoxyCharm. And it just looks like this. I don't really like this one that much because of the fact that it's not blinding. And these shades are supposedly shimmer. And look. Barely any pigment, but they come out matte. I mean, they blend pretty nicely, but they're not all that. Okay, so then I have this, oh, I forgot to show you guys, this Master Palette by Mario. Oh my gosh, when this came out, I was like, I have to have it. Like, it's so pretty. This is the he named this one after Kim, which is so pretty. I love this one all over the lid, like an like this in the crease, this in the lid, and then this on the outer V. Oh my god, it's so pretty. But yeah, this one's bomb, but it is limited edition, so I'm sorry you guys can't get your hands on this one. Okay, so I have these Maybelline New York face contouring kits. One was my mom's, but somehow it ended up back into my room, so yeah. But I really do like these. I don't know if they sell them anymore, but if you do see them, you should get your hands on this one. The highlight is like really subtle, but if you don't like highlights that are freaking blinding everybody, then these would be good for you. This is good for beginners. Okay, so these are my Anastasia glow kits. I have this one in Sun Dipped, and they're all not in order, so yeah. But Sun Dipped is a permanent glow kit, so if you guys want to get that one, go ahead and get that one. And then this is Gleam. I believe this is one of the first glow kit launches, but yeah, this is Gleam. And then this is That Glow, and it's so pretty. Yeah, they don't sell this one either anymore. And then I also have this Aurora kit, and it's just colorful. I like this one for a pop of color. Like when I do like a blue smoky eye, I put this, like I mix it with a highlight, and just like whenever I just put it on top of any highlight, and it just shines blue, or it just shines whatever color. I think this one's really good if you know somebody that's into makeup and they don't have really colorful highlights. That would be good. And then I have this glow kit. It's the Sugar Glow Kit, and I'm obsessed with this one right now. It's like really, really bright. Like this one is almost comparable to my Nicole Guerrero highlight palette. I love it. It's like up there with that. Okay, so now I'm just gonna get into my, well, let me finish. So I have this Smashbox highlighting palette, and I really like this one because this is the one that Casey Holmes collaborated with. Let me show you. And it just has 3 highlights. I think this is the one. This is the lightest one that they have. Oh, Pearl. Yeah, this is Pearl, and I really like these shades. They're really bright. Yeah, but I really only wanted it because Casey Holmes, I really like her. And then the last mini palette that I have is this Too Faced, what is it called? Natural Eye palette. I got this one a long time ago, and Honey Pot was my favorite shade, and this one sucks, so I just broke it out because it was like just going everywhere. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and start with my big palettes. So I have this blush palette. This is from Coastal Scents. And I used to buy Coastal Scents and Beach Cosmetics all the time because they were just bomb. And I really wanted to grow my makeup kit. And then I have this one from Beach Cosmetics. And it's just kind of the same concept. And then we have this Lorac Pro Mega 3 palette. And it's so pretty. Like, it's so huge. But these shades, they're pretty tiny. Like, they're really small. But I love them. Like, they are so good at blending. And yeah, like this maple one. Oh my gosh. I forget that I have such pretty palettes. But yeah, I was mostly excited for this color right here because it's so pretty and it's so vibrant. But yeah, if you guys get to try out any eyeshadows, I think you guys should try out these Lorac shades because they're so blendable. Then the next one I have is this Carly Bible palette. Like I said, this is the new one. This is the deluxe edition. It just looks like this. Then we have the 35B palette, which if you guys don't already know, now you know. It's just the colorful palette. And I do have many looks with that palette. So now we're going to go on to the 35P palette. It's this one, and I do have a tutorial on this. I will leave cards somewhere on the screen. I'm moving pretty quick because I don't want this video to be extra long. This is the 35O palette. I do not have the 3502 palette, but I really want it. So these are my shades right here. You know, orange is my favorite. And then these are all neutral shades. I don't really gravitate towards those, but I do like these shimmer shades right here. If I can pick a couple shades from here, I'd probably get this whole row right here, these 3 right here, and then this one right here. So excuse the messy palettes, okay? And then this is the This is the 35F palette, and it's just the... It just looks like that. I like them because all of these shimmers right here are... I mean, they kind of look the same, but they're really pretty, so it's okay. I like these gold shades on my eyelid. And then I like how this bottom shade is all transition colors. Yeah, I really like this palette. It's really pretty for the fall, like it says. Then, my favorite palette for Morphe is the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm pretty sure it's on their website, and we sell it at Ulta as well. But yeah, this is just an overall great palette. And there is a lot of warm shades, so if you do not like warm palettes, this may not be for you. Okay, so now we're going to go on to this one. This is the Masquerade Mini by Juvia's Place. And it just looks like this. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I need to do looks with this one. But yeah, this one's pretty. I like how it's like neutral, like look, it's neutral, but then there's a pop of color, like you get the best of both worlds, you know. So there's that one, and now we're gonna go on to these. These are the Morphe 25A and B palettes. I think this one is Copper Spice. This one's Copper Spice, and then this one's the Mocha. I don't know, Mocha something. But yeah, these are great. These are like, they are probably the best Morphe palettes that they have besides the Jaclyn Hill palette. But yeah, these are made really nice. I know they have new packaging, but yeah, if you like warmer shades, the Copper Spice is better. And then if you like cooler shades, the Mocha one is good. And then this is the Beach Take Me Back to Brazil. This is also a colorful palette. And I do like this, but I do not gravitate towards it just because I don't do many colorful looks. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the last palette. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys want to see more of my collection, please let me know down in the comments below. And I'm not showing my face because I do not feel good. And yeah, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little post notification button so that you guys can be notified whenever I post new videos. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.